Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first couple of weeks of December 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. If you want to book a reading, be sure to email me for the price list if you don't already have it. If you want to reach me by phone, make sure you're registered with bill per call. You can request a callback. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. And then also be sure to check me out on Patreon for the Venus sign readings. All right, so the overall energy we have as the Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. We have the World. We have the Emperor. Three of Wands. Six of Wands. We have the Five of Swords and Judgment. Okay, so the overall energy, I feel like you guys are trying to focus, or like there are things that are on your mind about the direction of your relationship or your love life. If you're in a relationship, I feel that either you guys are coming to some sort of ending or new phase. It could be either one. Definitely looks like you may either be moving in together, or if the relationship is long distance, maybe you guys are choosing to visit each other. Or if you are ready to let someone go or move on from that relationship, definitely could be doing that too. Either way, I feel like this energy is indicating some sort of fulfillment. Like you're going to feel a sense of fulfillment, like you've accomplished or overcome a situation. You also may be ready to put yourself back out there too if you're single. Like maybe after putting some thought into it, you're like, you know what, maybe I am ready to date again. Like I'm ready to let go. I'm ready to do this or that. So it's kind of like new beginnings, and then like establishing like some sort of new foundation in your life as well. It's possible that you're also kind of waiting to see someone or waiting to hear from somebody, but it's a different type of waiting. It's kind of like, I don't feel like it's the waiting where you're sad or just bored. You're just kind of like, you know what, when it happens, it happens. You're like very free spirited about this situation. I don't feel like you're attached to any one thing. Just kind of open. Also, maybe you really do believe that something's going to happen, or you're just more so focused on an optimistic side of things. Now, what I'm getting also for you is that there's someone thinking about you, and this person is strategizing, you know, what their next move is going to be. They have you on their mind. I feel like this is someone who you've crossed paths with. If you haven't, I still feel like this person would first kind of have a game plan in place before they approach you. But yeah, this person is like a strategist, and I feel like there is thought into everything that they do. They're not really random like that. It could be an Aries. It could be another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But whoever it is, it's like they're planning. They're very patient and quiet, and they like to do things their way. Depending on how you are, it could be power struggles, because this person is very alpha. If you're an alpha person, then yeah, it could be power struggles. but I feel like they know what they want. Like when they have their mind set on something, that's all that they want, and that's all that they're focused or fixated on. It's possible, if you feel like somebody is watching you, that they are, and that they're going to eventually come forward. Now, also, it's possible that they're waiting to hear from you, especially if they have initiated some sort of communication. It's possible that they're waiting to see what you're going to do or say, because they're like, okay, well, I did my part. Like, what are they going to do? And I get like there's a lot of passion, but patience in this situation. Oh, I might have to stop this. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, where was I? Okay. So, yeah, I feel like I was saying that there's a possibility that this person is waiting to hear from you if they've already reached out. Now, I'm also getting an energy of like you having a lot of attention or a lot of options. The only thing is that I feel that most of these people kind of behave the same. The people that are attracted to you are usually at a distance, or they're very subtle in their approach. I also feel, though, that you are going to be excited or happy about whoever you do end up connecting with, because it seems like you guys are going to have fun together. This person's going to give you like a lot of attention. If you're already in a relationship, then something's going on where you and your partner are just being very supportive of each other. And maybe if you are both alphas, you somehow manage to share the spotlight with each other, or share the control with each other. You share decisions with each other. 1 minute they're making decisions, the next minute you make decisions. And something seems to be working out that way for now. I say that because I immediately do see that Five of Swords energy, where sometimes there will be moments where you clash, or feel like you screwed up in some way. Something's going on where 1 minute things are running smoothly, you know, there's good communication, and then someone does something that is misunderstood, or someone's feelings get hurt. Just seems like there's something happens where, I don't know, it just stops because of miscommunication, or someone having too much pride and not wanting to be fair or share. And it could be too, a lot of times though, that Five of Swords energy where both people think that they're right. It may need like an outside opinion from someone who is able to be biased, or someone who is going to be able to give good advice by listening to both sides. Now, to me, it also looks like ego is going to be released, like in order for something to continue a momentum, someone needs to release that ego. And I do feel like that is the goal, or that is what you're learning in this connection. I feel too like you're learning how to deal with some sort of past issues or past past issues are resurfacing so that you can correct them. All right, so let me clarify a few things. I'm getting something about forgiveness too. Okay, so I'm getting that this person also is very nurturing. If this is a man, he still has very nurturing qualities, like a mother. Now, I also feel that something could be going on where this person is wondering what their mother would think, or they may be wanting their mother's approval. I feel like someone's been talking about you, not in a negative sense. They're just kind of talking about, like, I think I found this person, or I think, you know, this is the one, or this feels like my soulmate. So I kind of feel like someone's been talking about you. If you're in a relationship, same thing. I feel like someone's been talking about you in regards to how they feel. Someone feels very like they've been blessed with something from the universe. Like this is a gift. Okay, I'm getting something about someone wanting more attention, or feels like they're not getting enough attention. Or someone's like, you're not, are you paying attention to me? Now, what I also just got is that if someone is approaching you in a subtle way, like you might be waiting for more, or like wanting to see where this person's coming from. So you're like, okay, I'm not gonna respond to them. I don't want to do this, that, and the other. And so they're gonna continue to, you know, reach out to you or try and get your attention. But then I feel like they're gonna do something, take something too far, or something they're gonna do because they're trying too hard. And I feel like then it goes south. Something that they do for attention, or trying to get you to respond back to them. Whatever they do could hurt your feelings or annoy you, or just make you not want to be bothered. And then I feel like they're going to reach out and be like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that, or I shouldn't have done this or that or the other. Okay, the other thing I'm getting, this one isn't so great, this scenario, is that the reason why somebody is not moving forward with you is because they are currently stuck in some other situation. And it could even be marriage, but they're just like stuck. And so they're not coming forward. And their baby's mom is always watching their every move. Even though if they're broken up, then they shouldn't worry about that. So that tells you there's some sort of red flags there. I feel like they want to come forward, but they know that they can't. So they just have to admire you from afar. You ever get, you know, especially for my female viewers, a guy that obviously is attracted to you because he's, you know, saying things here and there. But then you're like, well, why doesn't this person ever make a move? Like, what are they doing? More than likely, it's because they're in a relationship. And so they know that they can't do anything else but look and flirt. So that's the unfortunate possibility for some of you. I know it's not going to be, you know, for the whole reading or for everybody that's watching this, but, you know, for some of y'all, that is the situation. If you are on social media, I feel like your love interest is keeping tabs on you and occasionally does communicate with you or does something to get your attention. Maybe you know who they are on social media. Maybe you don't. Ooh, I pulled from the wrong side, sorry. And I don't want to hear, why did you shuffle on camera? Because I don't. That's not my thing. If you want to see what I do, I pull from the top, then I flip, and then I pull from the bottom. That's what I do. Okay, so something's going on in regards to these three individuals that are trying to get your attention. Okay, so that part of the situation is that you've got a couple of people. Well, I was saying that you got some options. So I feel like there's like competition or people are competing for your attention. And it could be fire, earth, and air trying to get your attention. And I do feel like you have some soulmates. Like these people are your soulmates. This connection too might start off playful and fun or like nothing serious and then could end up becoming serious. One of these people stalks though. At least one of these people is like stalking. I know they don't like that term. But this is, I'm not talking about stalking in a, I'm going to hurt you way. I just mean someone's constantly going through your stuff and, you know, trying to see what you're doing, what you're up to, who you talk to. Yeah, they're trying to do stuff like that. Someone is also kind of coming off like someone's messenger. It's like someone is doing something for the other person. So basically somebody is stalking for someone else. They're like reporting back to the other person about what they saw. I also see something petty, like someone trying to see if you're going to cheat on them. Like that happens on Catfish all the time, where like somebody that you're in a relationship with has a fake account set up and they, you know, start interacting with you and then to see if there's any chemistry or to see if you're going to take the bait. I kind of feel like somebody's doing something like that, especially if you're in a relationship. Like they might have like a fake account, or you might have a fake account, just to check up and see if they're going to take the bait and flirt, or how far would they take something. I feel like there's some sort of distance between you and a fire sign. I was hearing the word misery too. I don't know what the misery is, but it seems like maybe you're miserable without someone, or someone is miserable without you, especially if you guys are at a distance, either through breakup or because someone just travels for a living, so they're not home. Someone's tired of fighting. Fighting. Okay, I feel like someone is keeping silent, or trying to silence you, or silence the situation as a punishment. But I kind of feel like that's something that may backfire because it ends up hurting them too. Yeah, and then at some point I do feel like there's a past issue that's going to resurface because it hasn't been resolved. So any unresolved past issues will possibly haunt you, or just come back to the surface. Maybe you want to have closure, maybe you don't. I don't know, but it still indicates that there's somebody from the past that needs to talk to you, or maybe you feel that way too. All right, so hopefully these messages help. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you for watching. Sending you love and grace.